Now, protecting the environment has become a matter of survival and urgent importance. Speakers were unanimous about this at a workshop on the status of forest reserves and protected areas in Nigeria. They warned that Nigeria is facing a biodiversity crisis unprecedented in scale, resulting in mass extinction events. Take a listen. Like in most African countries, the Nigerian environment needs urgent attention and preservation. Around 1 million species are threatened with extinction, many of them within a few decades. Experts say 75% of the terrestrial environment is severely altered, and more than 85% of the surface of wetlands have disappeared. The search for solutions to these environmental challenges is what brings environment stakeholders and experts together here at this workshop on the status of forest reserves and protected areas to advance Nigeria's 30 by 30 biodiversity targets.
We are gathered here today with a crucial mission, ensuring that we don't turn away from the catastrophic rushing straight, but for the catastrophe rushing straight to us, ensuring that we act together to protect species threatened by overexploitation, to strengthen our forests and protected areas as effective measures in the recovery of our natural world.
We have signed on to the 30 by 30 agreement, and our 30 by 30 must start from the forest reserves that has already been designated. That is where we are going to start off from. And if the federal government has signed on to it, they need the state government to be able to make that happen, because necessarily the federal government's land is under the purview of the National Park Service.
That's not all. Experts have established that today, only 15% of the world's landmass and 7% of the oceans are protected. They suggest various efforts to reduce the threats to forests and biodiversity.
We are gathered here to caution ourselves and put ourselves in the right position. If not, what God gave us, we are destroying it. You should know that there is nature and society. There is nature, and that's where we are. There is nature and culture. Please, the ethics, let's stand on the nature for nature. We should not go for nature and society, whereby we bring other things that we cut the trees. Let us not look at our culture. We should look at our culture to conserve the natural resources.
Now that the world's oceans are warmer, more acidic, and more polluted and losing more oxygen than ever before, causing unprecedented damage to virtually all marine life, environmental experts say the best time to act was decades ago, and the second best time is now. Tolu Ojewumi, Arise News.